I wanted to talk to you about the bump that you commonly see in upper backs, this area of the spine right up here. You know, it's such a common one that you'll notice in other people. And I always think, you know, you're walking through the mall, you know, you're walking through the Rito Center and you see someone who's really rounded in the back and you're going, well, how the heck did that get so bad that they're literally rounded over in two? And I'll tell you how it starts. Well, one of the things in the upper back and neck with posture is as the head starts going forward, even it can be at a very young age, you'll start developing a bump in the upper back. Some of you may have noticed this in your own backs. Some of you may notice this in your parents, you know, in your mom and dad with their upper backs and necks. But if you think about what happens in the spine, when you have great posture, your spine is straight. So everything looks good up here. Your neck goes in a little bit and your upper back is tall. But as soon as the head starts going forward, what you're going to see is the rounding of the upper back starting. And one of the problems with this is, you know, your head's quite heavy. It's, you know, full of all those brains, right? And as the head goes forward, that weight keeps pulling down, and over the years that hump gets worse and worse and worse. So yes, people have called it a hunchback or just a rounded upper back. Clinically, it's known as a Dowagers hump in the literature. And what I wanted to share with you today is it's fully correctable. And I've had people in here going, well, my mom looked like that, so I'm assuming I'm going to have a rounded upper back for the rest of my life. And that's not the truth. The absolute truth is when the head starts going forward, you start developing this bump, you know, it's a spinal problem. And you have to do a series of adjustments to correct the spine, combined with the appropriate homework to get that rounding out of your upper back. And that's all I wanted to share with you today. We've been doing great work in downtown Ottawa for over 10 years now. I've seen lots of spines with that rounded upper back correct themselves. And if that's your story, we want to hear from you. If you're in this area, would love you to book an appointment. Let's do an assessment and see what chiropractic can do for you. And if you're catching this or someone's shared this with you or tagged you on this, then you know what? Send us a message and I'll hook you up with someone in your city or in your town who can do the proper assessment of your spine, see why things are moving out of the right position, and move you back into a healthy position. So whether you're 20, 40, 60, 80, or you're going to have 100 candles, you can live that life to your fullest potential with a healthy spine. All right? I hope you got something great out of this, guys. Take care.